that everyone here knows who Santa Claus is.
And everyone here has probably heard lots of stories about him. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman.
But not many people have heard about the year that Santa mixed things up.
It was awfully funny but very embarrassing. And many people decided just to let it go and forget about it. But we've decided to tell you all about it. So sit back and listen as we tell the tale.
Now, Santa Claus works all year to be ready for Christmas. There are lots and lots and lots of children out there, and that means lots and lots of work.
Ho, ho, ho. I don't mind it a bit, though. The children are worth it.
We love you, Santa.
We love you, Santa! Anyway, sometimes Santa doesn't get much sleep or rest, but he still loves his job, kind of like teachers. Well, one year, about Thanksgiving Day, Santa had been working non-stop for 24 hours. Boy, was he tired.
He should have gone to bed, but he decided to get some coffee and keep working.
I'm so tired. I let the elves go hours ago. I should have been in bed, but there is so much work to do. I guess I'll get another cup of coffee and try just a little more work done.
So Santa went to the kitchen to get the coffee. Now it was late at night and the kitchen elves had closed down the kitchen for cleaning. They just mopped the floor, but Santa didn't see that.
You better watch out. You better not pout. You better not cry, I'm telling you why. 'Cause I'm coming to town. You know when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. Done!
With a loud shout and an even louder crash, remember, Santa is a big guy. Santa Claus fell down and hit his head hard.
Santa lost consciousness.
What?
That means he fell asleep or passed out, but not in the way we go to bed.
Oh.
When Santa Claus woke up, he was still lying in the kitchen, and no one had seen what happened.
Remember, it was late at night. Anyway, there was Santa on the floor. He may have looked normal, but something was wrong.
Boy, my head is hurting. What? What happened? Candy cane? Sugar cookies? Where am I?
Santa had a concussion. That means that his brain had gotten damaged.
Poor Santa.
Yep, and when your brain is damaged, sometimes it can make you forget things or get things mixed up.
This is exactly what happened to Santa. He got mixed up, only no one knew about it.
Let me see. Ow. My head. Santa Claus. I must be okay. I was getting some coffee, but I think I was just going to go to bed now.
So Santa went off to bed thinking everything was okay. In the morning, he went back to work. That's when things started going wrong.
Santa, we made 1/2 the amount of candy canes we need for Christmas. We're about to start another batch. What flavor should we make?
Candy cane. Ho, ho, ho. No, no, no. Don't make candy canes. Make chocolate bunnies.
Okay, chocolate bunnies, huh? Wait a minute, Santa?
Make chocolate bunnies.
Okay, Santa, you're the boss.
Santa, what should we make to put in the stockings for North America?
Let's see. What did we put in there last year?
Oranges, some small games, chocolates, and cereal.
Ho, ho, ho. No, no, no. Fill those stockings with baby teeth and $1 or $2.
What?
I said, get ready to fill the stockings with baby teeth or $1 or $2. Then when we're done, we will hide them so the children can hunt for them.
Okay, Santa, you're the boss.
And so it went on for several days. He had elves paint Easter eggs and then went around putting them under children's pillows.
He had everyone prepare Valentines and then mail them to all the people in the world.
He made the elves paint the toys shamrock green and then carve pumpkins to place under the Christmas trees.
Each time Santa issued a weird order, the elves would scratch their heads and then say,
Okay, Santa, you're the boss.
When people started getting Valentines from Santa, they began to wonder what was going on.
What's going on?
When the up under pillows, they began to laugh.
Santa Claus was running his reindeer ragged, flying around the world each night, taking teeth and leaving Easter eggs, or putting sand in people's shoes.
I'm telling you, Rudolph, we need to go on strike. We're going from one big fight once a year to lots of fights every night.
I'm so tired. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to change my name from coming to sleep.
The reindeer weren't happy, the elves weren't happy, and the people of the world were beginning to get upset too.
Strike.
I don't mean to bug you, Santa, but we just can't take it anymore. Please, you got to give us a break. We've never had a Christmas like this before.
This might have gone on forever, with everyone getting angrier and angrier, but nothing being done.
Elves and reindeer might have quit working for Santa, and Christmas might have been ruined forever.
With no one knowing about poor Santa's head. That is, if the League of Mythical Creatures hadn't gotten
I'm
involved.
telling you, he's after our jobs.
No, he isn't.
So what is he doing?
He's mixed up, that's all.
Oh, he's mixed up, or he's mixing us up.
Do you know he sent me a Valentine?
He's ruining Halloween. How would you like me supposed to be scared when there's snow outside and candy canes hanging on pumpkin? It's terrible.
Ha! Do you know that he's made plans to kidnap himself? How am I going to steal Christmas stuff?
That's nothing, Grinch. He left sand in my diaper. Do you know how hard it is to shoot arrows and make people fall in love when you're itching?
Ha! I can beat that one, Cupid. He left a rotten Easter egg under the President of the United States' daughter's pillow instead of $1. And now the Secret Service is after me.
That's nothing, Tooth Fairy. Do you know he nipped the nose of the Queen of England and left a patch of ice in her bathroom? She slipped and landed on the floor when it was most inconvenient. And now I, Jack Frost, am not allowed in England at all. If they catch me there, they've threatened to bring me back to the firing squad. You what? So what are we going to do about it?
Well, they debated about it long into the night. Finally, they decided they would all go talk to Santa, and then decide what to do once they discussed it with him.
It was just 7 days until Christmas Eve when they showed up at Santa's door in the North Pole. It was decorated in orange and black with pumpkins glowing in the windows. They rang the doorbell and Santa opened the door holding a bowl of candy.
Well, don't you all look cute? I love your costumes. Here, have some candy.
No, we're not here to trick or treat.
Hey, speak for yourself. I want that candy bar.
Look, Santa, we've got a bone to pick with you.
Hey, bone? I thought one picked apples, but if you guys want to pick bones, okay.
No, Santa, what they mean is we need to talk.
Somehow, the League of Mythical Creatures got Santa to let them inside, and everyone took a seat in Santa's living room.
Santa, we're here because you are ruining our jobs.
Oh, you need a job? Well, I've got plenty of elves, but I can always use some extra help. I suppose. What are your qualifications?
Well, I can turn fat men with beards into fluffy bunny rabbits.
Now, I'm sure we can all be adults about this.
After a frustrating minute or two, the League of Mythical Creatures patiently explained to Santa what was going on. Santa was shocked.
I can't believe it. We all have the same job.
Okay, so it took a little longer than a few minutes to get it straightened out.
Santa just couldn't believe what the League of Mythical Creatures was telling him, until the Easter Bunny turned the radio on to have Santa listen to the latest Christmas song.
And it was all about him.
I heard a reindeer hoof, the Santa dressed in red, and dashing through the roof, and landed on my bed. I thought it was a dream, but quickly did I wake, as soon as I heard Santa scream, have an Easter egg. Santa Claus, where the presents at? Why did you choose Valentine to play with on my cat? Oh, Santa Claus, do you feel okay? Tell me why turkey ate a bullet on your sleigh. He got up off the floor and stayed in the tree. I said it isn't Halloween if this is energy. So sorry he replied, and then he asked my name. He offered me a shamrock, I said no thank you the same. Santa Claus, where the presents at? Why did you do Valentine? feel okay? Tell me why the turkey is pulling on your sleigh. I heard a ho ho ho, the sleigh was in the sky. It was moving slow, it wasn't very high. It wobbled in the air, I hoped it wouldn't fall. The Santa shouted fireworks, Happy New Year to one and all. Santa Claus, where's my favorite snack? Why did you say that I have bananas on my cap? Hey, Santa Claus, do you feel okay? Tell me why the turkey is pulling on your sleigh. Hey!
Leave it. What was I thinking? I guess I know most of the jobs the guys are supposed to have, but what about my job? Exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say you should be getting ready to let me steal your Christmas from you.
Well, the League of Mythical Creatures started explaining it to him, but he either couldn't or wouldn't understand it all.
All of this might have still been going on if Mrs. Claus hadn't gotten involved. Most people don't know it, but Mrs. Claus and Santa have different jobs. She doesn't interfere with his workshop, and he doesn't interfere with her kitchen.
Well, in the mix-up, Santa hadn't been following his part of the deal. Mrs. Claus had just found out from her elves what he'd been doing in her kitchen.
Like taking all of her eggs and dyeing them, taking all of the turkeys and stuffing them full of confetti, and, worst of all, putting Valentine candy inside her Christmas pies.
Mr. Santa, how dare you? Mrs. Claus said with a shout that could be heard all over the North Pole. Then she marched out to the front room with her rolling pin in hand. Do I interfere with your business?
She shouted at him, and then bonk!
She conked poor Santa on his already bruised head.
Wow, nice shot. It would have been better though with the broom.
Santa fell down into a seat and everyone but the witch gathered around concerned. Hey, I didn't hit him that hard. Oh, Santa, my darling, are you okay?
Well, when Santa came to, he was more than okay.
Hey, my head may hurt, but I can remember now what my job is and all that I'm supposed to do.
Hooray! Christmas is saved!
Well, it isn't yet. Look at all the mess I've made. I don't think I can fix it in time. There's only 7 days until Christmas.
Oh no! Don't worry, Santa. We'll help you.
Yeah, I got plenty of time right now. I may paint Easter eggs, but I can also paint other things like candy canes and toys.
And I may be known for giving dollars in exchange for teeth, but I am good at improvisation and can use some of the teeth I collected for your dog.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am truly touched. Okay, elves and mythical creatures, let's get started.
Hooray! Yippee! They pitched in non-stop and worked hard. And just to prevent any more accidents, Mrs. Claus brought everyone coffee when they needed it. And with their help, Christmas was saved. Whoopee!
So something good did come out of this event. The new song you just heard became a #1 hit. Everyone loved it.
And now everything and everyone is back to normal. Mrs. Claus and Santa are doing their own jobs. Santa learned to stay out of Mrs. Claus' kitchen.
Hey, what about us?
And the League of Mythical Creatures had their own jobs to do. So let me just say, the end.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone!